Hey guys, Coach Dana Cavalier checking in with you guys. So before every workout, we're going to start with our foam roller, all right? This is what I want you to jump on before you start every training session to start to get your tissue nice and relaxed and released. And it's almost like a warm-up without actually warming your body up. So we're going to take one of these here. I'm going to scoot back so you can see me. And we're going to start on our glute. We're going to rock back and forth until we find areas of tension. And we're gonna, once we find those tight areas, we're gonna stay on it. Okay, so I like to start with my glute. And from there, I'm gonna roll onto my IT band. So a true foam rolling session could take you guys literally upwards of 15 minutes, especially in the beginning. It'll be somewhat painful and rewarding at the same time. So I'm gonna transition here onto my IT band, rolling until I find an area of tension, and then I'm going to stay. I also like when I find the area to do little things like moving the leg to try to open that up, open that tissue even more. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my quad. So I'm going to transition, and I'm going to start at the top of my quad and go just on top of the kneecap. Okay? Back and forth. And you can see I'm using this outside leg to push myself forward. Okay, so I'm really working that quad. I'm working the outside, I'm working the middle, and I turn and I can get the inside as well. Okay, so that's how I'm attacking my lower body there. Now let's talk about our calves. Same thing, we're going to put it right behind our ankle, right on our, right above our sneaker. And again, I'm working more on the outside, now the middle, and now the inside. And I'm just going to roll back and forth until I find areas of tension. And then what I'll also do sometimes, I'll lift my foot up and down and try to get that to relax. Again, working all the way up to the top, and I'm using my hands now to rock myself back and forth. I don't particularly like to do the hamstring, but for this video I will. Same thing, I'm turning the foot to get the inside. Now I'm neutral, and now I'm hitting the outside back and forth, back and forth. So I'm giving you a quick demo, but you could really look to spend about 15 minutes on this. Let's also talk about what we can do for the upper body. Let's get our lat. I'm gonna put this basically right into my ribs. I'm gonna lengthen my arm, and I'm gonna go right here, and I feel that pain, feel the pain, or discomfort rather. We don't want to use the word pain. Okay? And then I'll find my next spot. From there, I'll transition. I'll put it right in my mid-back. I know this is a Joe Girardi special. He likes to do this every day. He'll feel that crack right in the thoracic spine. And you can see I'm moving my arms back and forth, and I'm trying to stretch out my lats every time. Stretching those lats. Now I'm going to go bows together, just like this. And same thing, I'll lean a little to the left, lean a little to the right, and I'll hit that whole upper back region, okay? I stay away from the low back just because of the vulnerabilities that could take place. And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this now to roll out. I got my hips nice and wide, my knees nice and wide. Roll out, reach. Roll out, reach, roll out, and reach. And I'm really stretching those lats. And one thing I may also do with the foam roller is just use this to anchor myself as I stretch out my hip flexors. So this is a part of your Pro 90 warm-up, and every day, no questions, every day. The more you train, the more sore you're gonna get, and this is a great way to avoid that. So next we're gonna move on to our feet.